We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Curry can't get it to go. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Şengün against Green. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. Lock at 6. For 3, Van Vliet. They get it back. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the turns out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Curry. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Butler against Thompson. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Podziemski. To the left side wing. Moody the pass to Curry. Here's Podziemski. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson against Green. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Podziemski with it. Now Green defending.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
That's good from Stephen Curry. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Thompson up top. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Inside, and stolen by Thompson. Van Vliet against Butler. Van Vliet with it. There's the triple. That shot missing. Now Moody. The 11-footer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brooks misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Butler gets it to go.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Pajemski. Right side, Green. Shoots over Pajemski. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Butler. The putback. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. To the inside. Şengün tries again. The Warriors pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Moody. Still yet to score. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Well, just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Free throw good by Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Good on both. Here's Green. Thompson outside. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Here's Green. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Whitmore, defended by Moody. Thompson dishes to Green. Brooks with it. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Butler in the corner. Moody with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Butler. Here's Podziemski. And Curry has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Rockets with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Şengün with the bucket.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And here is Butler. He's got 6. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Smith sets the pick for Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 8.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Hield finds Butler. Payton outside. Here's Kuminga. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Whitmore. Covered by Payton. It's blocked. He takes it in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Shot's good from Payton. Here's Green. 8 points for him. And Adams now top of the key. Pass to Whitmore. In the corner, Smith with it. Clock at 6. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Payton.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Basket good.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Here's Adams. 4-point game. And Green slams it in.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And they double up Butler. At the elbow, Payton. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Rockets shooting to start out this game about 43%. All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Shots good by Green.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Kuminga. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Healed against Green. Adams with it. Eason with it. Still scoreless. And here is Adams. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Now Butler. He's got 8. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here's Hield. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. He had a nice open look right there. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Here's Holiday. Inside. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Hield. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here is Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Out to the right wing. Jackson Davis with it. Şengün's there. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 11.
Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Pass to Şengün. Now Whitmore. Smith with a screen on Hield. And it's Whitmore missing. Warriors leading by 3. Hield kicks to Kuminga. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shepard's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
Now Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Pass to Şengün. Shepard with the ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw good from Shepard. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry from past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Williams finds Smith. Shepard with the ball. Curry meets him. He gets it in there. Warriors leading by 5. Hield outside. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here in the second quarter, just into 3.5 minutes played. Here's Shepard, guarded by Curry. Smith outside. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. They double-team Curry. Payton passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trailed by 5. In the corner, it's Eason. Back to Smith. Off with the layup. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Healed the pass to Payton. Here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes the three. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Smith with a screen on Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Shepherd. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Looney, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Kuminga.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Payton surveying the floor. Curry against VanVleet. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Golden State.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Smith outside. Thompson in the corner. Eason with it. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Thompson. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Şengün. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Curry kicks to Hield. Curry against VanVleet. Green with a screen for Curry. This one for three. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Eason. Smith on the wing. Defended by Payton. Back to Eason. And here's Thompson from deep 3-point territory. And it's Curry with the rebound. Green in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And the first one drops. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 points for him. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Down low, and stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fields checked in for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now Podziemski. He has 5. Healed outside. Rockets with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Here he goes. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Back to Podziemski. And here is Green, covered by Smith. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's trailed by 5. On the wing, Green, defended by Butler.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet outside. Releases from 15. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Hield. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Thompson. Butler, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
On the free throw, no good. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Hield finds Green. To the right side. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 11 points.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Smith outside. Now here's Brooks, defended by Moody. Pass to Smith, lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 5. Green in the post, working on Smith.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Butler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Outside Green. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Pajemski. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks, the pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Warriors leading by 9. Hield outside. There's the pick. Back to Podziemski. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Hield, and stolen by Eason.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Pass to Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Launches from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Warriors leading by 7. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3-slot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. To the paint. Stolen by Van Vliet. Thompson in the corner for the 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahman will blow right by you.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trailed by 4. Brooks with it. Back to Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Butler finds Curry. Here's Pajemski, guarded by Green. Butler deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Şengün. Count the basket. Şengün's got 8 points. Warriors leading by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brooks dishes to Green. Back to Brooks. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Moody. Butler kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Green. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. To the inside, and stolen by Butler. Butler attacks in transition.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Green. He's got 22. To the paint. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Van Vliet finds Green. Launches a three. The Rockets with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Curry. Back to Green. Lets a floater go. Brooks outside. Thompson outside. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Moody. Brooks covering. Back to Curry. Spins. From the line. Şengün with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Green against Şengün. Here's Curry with the three. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Brooks kicks to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. They get it again. Şengün. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Green. Now Podziemski. Curry looking it over. Pass to Moody. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Green with the ball. He's got 22. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Podziemski. Now Moody. Green with the ball. Covered by Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Butler. Oh, Butler draining the three.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. High post, Şengün. He's against Green. Green kicks to Brooks. From deep. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Green.
And shots like this have to fire Green up. Big time 3 there.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Thompson kicks to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Curry. He has 31. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. VanVleet outside. Pass to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
For Houston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw drops for Green. And both free throws good for Green. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Back to Podziemski. They set the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And VanVleet picks one up. The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. throw good. Pajemski. The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Pass to Whitmore. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Jackson Davis with it. Butler on the way. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Whitmore. Whitmore sends a screen for Green. From downtown, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. He's got 11. Now here's Butler, covered by Smith. They kick out to Heel. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Healed scoring.
Now here's Green. He has 29. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Smith finds Whitmore. Outside, Green shoots over Pajemski. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Now here's Butler. 19 points in the game, and they double up Butler. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Heald's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, watching Heald shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Green up on top. He's defended by Pajemski. Out to Smith. Outside, Green. That 3 off the mark. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. To the middle. Trying to find Pajemski. Gets it to him. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith dishes to Green. The 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Şengün, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. That gives them the lead. 36 points for Stephen Curry.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Şengün with a screen on heel. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Curry, and stolen by Eason. Holiday against Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Payton, guarded by Holiday. Jackson Davis with it. Just 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Whitmore finds Eason. Outside Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 4. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Smith. To the left wing. Here's Whitmore. Drills it from outside.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Holiday against Curry. Here's Hield. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Curry against Holiday. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Whitmore. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thanks, David.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Rockets trail by 4. And here is VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The free throw drops for Şengün. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Curry, count it, and the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. Outside Curry. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Podziemski. Now Whitmore, lock at 6.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. Creates a different type of matchup.
No good on that one. Fields checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. They get the rebound. For 3. No good that time. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. No good with the triple. Rockets trail by 4. Smith kicks to Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Driving the lane. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Aaron Holiday. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Looney, and it's Butler in for Heel. And both free throws good for Whitmore. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pajemski with it. Five on the clock. And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And it's tied up with that one. So it's the Warriors now. And here is Curry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Curry against Green. Green with a screen on Green. Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Curry. And it's Green missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Butler finds Curry. Butler a screen on Green. Curry wide open. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Count it.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Here's Pajemski. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Green passes to Şengün. And here's Thompson. Off target with his 3. Pass to Curry. Here's Pajemski. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Rockets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Smith outside. And here is Şengün. Defended by Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Tries the spin move. Thompson passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 43 points.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Screen by Şengün. From deep, Green. That shot off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Butler from outside. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 24.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Rudy's checked in for Kuminga. Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Brooks outside. Back to VanVleet. Back to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Curry to take the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Here's VanVleet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Green outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson finds VanVleet. Out to Brooks. Launches it. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. Curry's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Moody. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Now Pajemski. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And so it's Houston with it. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green passes to Curry. Puts up a three. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Van Vliet. The three. Count it!
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.